Welcome to a video on evaluating a function and its inverse using a table of values. On this example, given a table of input and output values, find f of 8 for letter A. So to evaluate f of 8, that's the same as saying when the input value x is 8, what's the corresponding output value? In this case, the number 2. For letter B, if the function value is 6, this is saying that the y value is 6, then what's the input value for that? So if the output value is 6, the input value is 3, based on the table of values there. For letter C, evaluate the inverse of 2. Now remember, the input of an inverse function is really the output of the one-to-one function. So this is saying when the y value is 2 from the table, what's the corresponding input value? The input value there is an 8, which represents the output value of the inverse function. On letter D, if f inverse of x is 3, which is the input value of the function, so the input value of the function when it's equal to 3, then what's the corresponding output value of the function, which is the input value of the inverse? So that number is 6.